Hello everyone. It's been a while for me since I've recorded anything, so I will just... a lot has happened. We had an Enderman incident. I don't know if you've seen these barrels, but I changed that up. Yeah, I honestly don't remember what you guys have seen and what you haven't. I've been all over the place recently. I've been moving house, so it's been quite stressful. Oh wait, it's nighttime. There are spiders. I forgot about that. Whoops. Anyways, let's just go back. So yeah, I've been all over the place, been moving house, and I'm still kind of settling into it. So I don't really feel 100% comfortable recording anything right now, purely because, you know, like, it's just, yeah, I just don't feel 100% comfortable just yet. But I thought I'd just show you some things that I've done. So I fixed up this path, I made these whole fields, and if you'll notice, a really big thing that I've changed is someone started texturing. So, why can I... Are you in the farm underneath, or like... what? But yeah, so I don't know how I feel about these buttons, but, you know, we've got functioning doors. I decided on this and textured it all, and I'm quite happy with how it looks. So I really haven't done anything much with the actual village, but doing this wall, I'll bring you all the way around. Doing this wall took me, like having to get all of the materials. So that's like all deep slate besides this. So yeah, even just getting all the materials was many hours of grinding just in the mines, and I'll actually show you in a moment. I'm not actually completely finished. Oh, and I moved the frog as well. The frog moved down to here, and I don't know if you saw last episode, but we've still got a heap of guys in here. And what else? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna finish this off. So just like how I texture, I was kind of just doing a very kind of following. See, like they kind of come in twos. The grey wool, I kind of stick to one piece alone most of the time, but these ones like I kind of make brick patterns, which is something that I learned from BOO, because, you know, learn from the best. Because I know I'm not good, and that's okay. I'm still learning. So yeah, yeah, it's just a campfire in here to kind of give the image of smoke coming out, because I love just looking along here and seeing just like it looks more lively. Like it looks like a village that is actively doing stuff. My plans from here. Oh, the iron golems gotten out again. This needs to be fixed up because it's kind of broken. I don't know how to fix it though, so I've got to figure out. I don't know if I need to expand this out more, make it a large area. Maybe I need to like make the area around it like this dirt, like bring a spade to it or something. I don't know, but it's broken. it still produces, but we get these guys. But anyway, so what I want to do, I want to have a go at making some different houses to kind of suit this style more. I want something a bit more like gothic, very dark. And I want to texture this so that it's got like a bit more interest as well. So instead of it just being like, see these like long straight lines, I kind of want it to be a bit more like, have some different shapes. And also actually, another thing that I noticed is, I'll just bring you over this way. So you see how this one is still not done? I was thinking about this in my many hours of digging and texturing. I think what I want to do is make like a big old tree. I'm thinking instead of, you know, like have it kind of like come out, it's like the big roof up the top of like a canopy, and then kind of have it sloping down like that, so that it brushes here, and then kind of comes out, and I could make like a whole spiral staircase around it, and bring this all the way down, so it kind of looks like it's cutting into the root, or maybe even down the bottom around this tower, that root is like growing around it. I don't know. If I want it to look like it's kind of falling apart, you know, I'd kind of think, you know, there's a big tree, but like there's a huge tree, but the castle came first. The castle's even older than this, like humongous tree. Or like maybe like the same age even. Because, you know, trees, they start out really small. So I think I might have the root coming like around that tower on the bottom. And that would mean that, so the canopy would block out a lot of sunlight. But it would also mean that I have the ability to hang lights. So from like chains, I could hang lanterns, and that could be our like lighting solution, because there's something like really magical I feel about, you know, like a big old forest, and it suits the vibe of like Frog Pond. You know, like frogs, you think frogs and you think like dark and like wet and like maybe a bit mossy. I'd like some moss to get like the color and just get some more different textures, not just green grass. So yeah, we can like have, oh, and also with this, I brought it all the way down to get a really cool, oh, I can hear it go. Oh my god, leave me alone, please. No, I hate guys. I hate you guys. I don't like them. I can hear them, and they come at me, and I hate them. But it gives a really nice view from here, because it kind of just looks like a bit ominous, I feel. Like it's just black under there, with very minimal texturing. But let's just check on our iron farm, first and foremost. So see, like it looks, I love the way that it looks from like the distance. See, like all the smoke, that big tower from like these hills. I was like running up to it earlier, and it looks so good. Just like kind of emerging from the distance. Like it looks great. I love it. I'm gonna get in there. Alright, let's see how much iron we've got. Ooh, let's see. I said let's see. Okay. I also changed this because it was like, it filled up. Okay, so there's not a lot. There's only 21. Yeah, so not a lot of iron, but that's expected because I just emptied it very recently. So, yeah. This kind of really irritates me, these two being so close together. But I don't really have another option besides extending the entire wall, which would also mean that I'd have to, like, expand, like, I'd have to get rid of, like, half of, like, oh, not half of it, that's an exaggeration, but quite a bit of wall, and rebuild it into a new shape so it doesn't look just completely weird, which I don't want to do. I don't really feel like doing that. So I'll just empty these, sorry. Oh yeah, and I played around with the bow a bit, and let me tell you, I'm very pleased. It's, I always I love long distance shooting, and I kind of like the, I like the bow mechanics in this. I enjoy it quite a bit. Like how it's a bit more realistic that, you know, you have to aim overhead. I enjoy that. It's like, for instance, if you want to hit that block, you have to aim like here also, or even a bit higher, depending on how far away you go. But yeah, no, this is kind of just like a little, just completely raw, unedited. Just wanted to show you where things are at, because I don't think I've shown you guys very much, which completely my issue. I just thought I'd give you like a, why am I hearing things? Just so that you know where we're at with everything. So yeah, in general, I'm very, very pleased. I think this this wall looks quite nice. I wasn't expecting it to turn out as nice as it did, so I'm very pleased, and I'm really looking forward to changing up some of these buildings, getting a solid number of how many buildings we need for how many villages we have, because we might have too many villages and not enough houses. I'd like to get some more, so I'd like to get it so that we get all of the, or most of the, what do you call them, professions. So, you know, like we've got the leather workers, the tanners, like blacksmith, like weaponsmith, all those kind of things. And yeah, so I think I'll just show you. The chicken farm is still as infuriating as ever, I feel. I also made this fence so that they stopped killing themselves, because that was an issue. They'd always jump up here, ow, and then I lost all but one of my cows to that at one point. And yeah, the chickens are chickens still, so that's good. And I discovered that if you breed a grey sheep with a white sheep, you get one of these. Didn't know that. I mean, I did kind of anticipate that would be a game mechanic, but if you breed a grey sheep with a light grey sheep, then you also get a light grey sheep, which I didn't like. These vines, moss block, and pale hanging moss, I'm going to multiply them as soon as I can, because I got them from the Wandering Trader. So I spent, where is it? Oh yeah, by the way, I have diamonds now. Forgot to tell you that. Quite a few. Yeah, sorry for not doing the grand, oh my god, I just found diamonds thing. Oh, and I got 2 more leads. These were carried by zombies. Like, a zombie, like, had this in its hand and dropped it. And I was like, oh, interesting. Anyways, I've already kind of started texturing. This was also just kind of palette to see what I liked, but it is also kind of just starting texturing. I like this. It kind of reminds me of spruce. Spruce building things. So like the doors and the trapdoors. See how it's kind of like there's the metal, there's the brown, a very similar brown. Not quite the same, but similar. Similar enough that, like, from here, it kind of looks the same. Maybe I am just really blind, but... And we also get this sick view of, like, the birch trees poking out and the like, black... kind of adds a sense of, like, distance, because it feels like a lot further away, because it's, like, darker. And also the height, I like the height difference. I'm definitely going to change that thingo, stable. This stonecutter has been my best friend. I stole it from the house over there. I cut so much deep slate tiles here, deep slate bricks, and all these walls and stairs. Lifesaver. That's right, I was going to show you my... Because now that I've got armor on, I don't fear anything. That's a lie, I fear a lot of things. But I also don't want to edit this video. I want you to kind of see how much of a walking mess I am when I don't have things edited nicely. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no, that's just a sound campfire. Okay, I'm less scared now. Okay, this is my coal floor, which hasn't seen a lot of action because it's really bad at finding coal. It's at the wrong level. This, I don't remember what this is for. But I'm fairly certain that this is my iron floor, which I don't need anymore because I've got iron coming out of my bum. Not literally, but, you know. But as we get down here, I reached bedrock. Just one moment. It takes a while. This is another level for diamonds. This is my diamond level, I think. I don't know, negative 53. I don't know. But this is bedrock. And if you can't tell, I got through a lot of deep slate. This goes all, like, this is all the way around. Just cleared. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to clear even more because this was just for the fence. I still haven't made the finished texturing the castle yet. I've barely started. So we've got a lot more work in front of us. Which I'm more than happy to do, even though it took me, I don't actually think I ever told you, I think it took me about 2 days, like 2 full days, to finish the wall between collecting materials and eating food, and also, you know, demolishing the entire wall only to build it up again. So I think, I don't want to go back out there. So I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you for watching, and I think my housemate is home, so I'm gonna be very quiet and say bye-bye.